The veteran was humiliated by the police. They sprayed him with a high-pressure water cannon. The sheriff choked him by the neck and even tried to shave his head. Rambo panicked. The razor blade reminded him of the torture he'd endured, so he had no choice but to fight back. He knocked down an officer and broke free from the sheriff's grip. After knocking down several more officers, he escaped the station. He seized a motorcycle from a passerby and fled into the mountains, but the sheriff deployed tracking dogs after him, vowing to capture him at any cost. Rambo heard the dogs barking as he continued running uphill, only to be blocked by a cliff. With no other choice, he carefully climbed down a narrow crevice. Midway, his foot slipped, nearly sending him tumbling down. He barely grabbed hold of a protruding rock. Just then, a police helicopter spotted him. They opened fire, bullets narrowly missing him and threatening to knock him off the cliff. To them, it seemed like nothing more than a game. With no escape, Rambo leaped off the cliff. His fall was cushioned by trees, allowing him to survive by sheer luck, though he was injured. The police didn't give up. Reloading their weapons, they continued the pursuit. Rambo threw a rock at the helicopter, causing one officer to fall to his death. Rambo picked up the fallen officer's gear and, gritting his teeth against the pain, kept running. When the sheriff arrived at the cliff's edge, Rambo didn't flee. He tried to negotiate, but bullets were the only response. He had no choice but to run again. A young officer suggested letting Rambo go, but the sheriff furiously refused, vowing to kill Rambo himself. Rambo hid beside a highway and suddenly jumped onto a passing vehicle. He dragged the driver out and drove the car back toward the town. He then crashed the vehicle into a gas station, setting it ablaze to distract the police. Arriving near the police station, he first fired a machine gun at a transformer, cutting the power and plunging the station building into chaos. The sheriff remained hidden until the gunfire ceased. He attempted to ambush Rambo from the roof but was shot and fell through the skylight. After confronting the true mastermind, Rambo chose to surrender, bringing everything to an end.